Marathon Day 2 of the 2019 Horizon League Baseball Championships in the books. 3 games with 3 teams remaining in pursuit of a championship. And the top-seeded and host Raiders of Wright State flexing muscle early on this Thursday. After start of the day, delayed a little bit by rain, Wright State woke up very quickly. After scoring 2 in the first, it would be a 7-run fourth, highlighted by Brandon Giltro, who led things off with a home run. Then Zane Harris would clear the bases with a triple down the line. Again, 7 runs scoring in the bottom of the fourth for Wright State. It took a 9-0 lead over Northern Kentucky. And just for a little bit more exclamation point, 2 more runs would come across when Peyton Burdick went yard to left center, the Horizon League Player of the Year. 15-3, Wright State would win it. They had 14 hits, walked 14 times, had 31 guys on base in an absolute thumping of Northern Kentucky. You thought that was an offense. How about what we had in game 2 of the day? UIC and Milwaukee would go back and forth in this one. After spotting Milwaukee a 4-0 lead, UIC would plate 5 runs in the bottom of the second. They would get 4 more in the third, but Milwaukee kept fighting their way back into this one. They answered with 4 runs of their own in the fourth. It was just a 1-run game at 9-8 at one point, but then UIC would pull away in this one. Scott Oda, a great offensive year, deposited this one into the left field corner. That would add some insurance in a 4-run 8th, and UIC would go on to win it by a final of 18-10 to set up a matchup with the top-seeded Raiders on Friday. That meant that Northern Kentucky and Milwaukee would fight for the right to stay alive, and Milwaukee, as they have all week long, got a great offensive performance from Tyler Bordner. That 2-run homer got things started offensively. They would lead by 3, and then that shot into the right field corner would bring in 2 more a couple of innings later. They put 2 on the board 4 times in the game, and that was more than enough for Mike Edwards, the sophomore starter, absolutely dealing. 14 up, 14 down in the game. When he exited out of the 8th, everybody thought that he was done, but no. He went the complete game, threw over 120 pitches, and ends up getting the complete game 2-hit shutout. Or 1-hitter, I should say, 1 run allowed in a 2-hit complete game performance for Mike Edwards, the best start of his career, as Milwaukee wins it over Northern Kentucky 9-1 to stay alive. So the top 3 seeds still fighting for a championship. It'll take the long route for Milwaukee. They'll await the loser of Wright State and UIC, who will be in the driver's seat of a championship after the noon game tomorrow. Raiders and Flames at noon on ESPN Plus as the top 3 seeds remain in pursuit of a Horizon League championship.